Hey, Doc, I wanted to ask you about your backup centers tonight. I know they didn't miss a shot and everything, but with Joel out, how about what did you think of Dwight and Tony Bradley?
They were good. I mean, we're going to have nights like that, Mark, and we still have to win games on that night, and that's one of the things we're trying to get across to our guys. Not just because of Joel, just because of this COVID and everything else this season. You know, you have injuries, 72 games. We're going to have to play shorthanded a couple of nights for sure, right? And so we're going to have to try to win those games. And I thought they did well. I thought Tony, the second stint was very good. Once what we were trying to get him to do, he started doing it. And I thought that freed up a lot of our guys.
One other thing, it looked like Dwight brought a lot of energy in both halves, for a 35-year-old guy in a preseason game.
Yeah, he's probably in better shape than everybody on both teams, That's just Dwight. He runs before every practice. I've been really impressed. I mean, I've heard about his work ethic. I've never seen it, and now coaching him, you see it. He's setting such a great example for everyone else, not just the bigs, but everybody on our team.
Thank you.
Go to Tom Moore next.
Yes, Doc. I mean, you knew beforehand that it was going to be a blur with the practices and the two preseason games.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering kind of how prepared within reason you think you are, with maybe 2 or 3 practices to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, we won a game today where they had, 30 extra shots. Is my math right? We had 26 turnovers. So you can look at that two ways. One, holy God. And then two, wow, we still won. So there's something good about that as well, that we fought through the struggle. One of the things I told this team from looking at them from afar is when things didn't go well, they lost their spirit. And things didn't go well for us in the first half. I thought their pressure took us out of the game. And to come back in that third quarter and play like that is a great sign for our team.
Next, go to Keith Pompey. Keith, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
What's going on?
Hey, let's talk about your three-point shooting. You had the 3 reserves who came off the bench, and they were a combined 10 for 17. Everyone else was like 1 for 14. I'm not going to say it's that a concern, but it just seems that if, Seth hasn't really been able to get on track as of yet.
Yeah, I'm not concerned at all. This is what I know. Danny Green's a great shooter. Seth's a great shooter. Tobias a great shooter. Furkan's a great shooter. That's never going to change. That doesn't mean that they're not going to go through stretches where they're not making shots. It's just the way it is. That happens to all of them, and I'm fine with that. The good news with this team is we can find eventually, if one of them's not having a night, we can find someone else that's having a night.
Mm-hmm. Now, on the other side, when you look at the guys, you were talking about your bench guys. These 3 guys you were raving over, and they all stepped up and had solid performances. Does that give you some, more confidence going into the regular season?
Yeah, I already had it, but it just proves what I was saying. I mean, there's going to be nights where our bench is going to win games for us, and that's a great thing to have.
All right. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks.
Go to Paul Hudrick next.
Hey, Doc. Offensively, you guys obviously shot the ball well, but a lot of turnovers. I know you were prepared for that because of the newness and everything and the truncated offseason. But was there anything that was kind of concerning about the turnovers other than just the sheer number, or do you think it's still just a result of all that, all the other factors?
No, I was concerned that we were getting pressured and we didn't handle it well, Paul, to be honest. And I'm not adjusted to 26 turnovers. I have to tell you that. Yeah, I thought their pressure bothered us in the first half, and I thought they played in our airspace. And, it was good to see in the second half we handled it better. We slowed down. I mean, you don't speed up with pressure. You actually slow down versus pressure. And I thought in the first half we were trying to beat the pressure by going faster. I thought in the second half we allowed them to pressure us, and we took our time, and then we got every shot we wanted. So I was good that we could make the adjustment because that's a mental adjustment as well, and I was really happy that we were able to do that.
Thank you. Go to Noah Levis next.
Hey, Doc. Looks like Matisse Thybulle is kind of on the edge of your rotation right now. What are your overall thoughts on his preseason, and what does he need to do to receive regular minutes during the regular season?
Well, he will. I mean, he's missed most of the preseason, so we're just taking our time with him. But I wouldn't read into any rotations right now.
Can I have time for one more, guys? That's going to come from Dave Murphy. Go ahead, Dave.
Hey, Doc, how much, if at all, in practice have you seen Ben and Tyrese on the court together?
We've had a lot. I mean, last practice, I think Tyrese was playing with Ben, and it's a good combination. The only thing we haven't seen and done, and we did it tonight on the fly, was putting Ben at the 5. Clearly, we didn't know what to do. I thought that was our worst stint on of the game. It should have been a great one for us, and we didn't take advantage of a lot of things. So, but it's good to see what happens and how other teams would guard it. So we'll figure that out.
And then Ben really seemed like he played downhill tonight.
Yeah.
And, you know, did all the things that you want to see him do as he
Yeah.
continues to develop. Were you, given kind of the reports in the last 24 hours and what you've spoken of, were you interested to see at all how he would respond?
Yeah, I didn't really look at that. I knew he was in a good place. As I said, we had a good talk, and so I wasn't that concerned by that. What I was happy with is the paint. Anybody, if you get to the paint, good things are going to happen for your team, and it doesn't just have to be big. But every time we got it in the paint, something good happened for us. I like that we did that tonight.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Coach.
All
Appreciate
right.
it.
Take care, guys.